Oh my god, I can. Haha! Might be worthwhile going into anybody else's. So there's T-Champer, which we have. 192.168. Okay, that's just the local IP. That's also local IP. Source IP from A Wallen, so I'll connect to this one as well. I don't know, it might be worthwhile searching around, honestly. 234.65. Boom. Alright, so we got Ashes. Browse records or log in? No, just LS. Alright, that's A Wallen, we've gotten there. So that's A, and that's Thomas, there it is. Okay. We also have, not T-Champer, we have somebody else. Not T-Champer. It must be the ones that have stars on them. T-Champer, that's how we got his home address thing. Oh, there you go, T-Doan. And this one is another different IP. So it's 98.129.229.204. So we have all four of them. Right, LS. Whoops. Go into the logs and delete all of them. So now I can start breaking through Thomas, Ash, and whatever the other one's called. Tiff. T-Doan, that was it. I'll go into Thomas first, because he is like the dev. The proper dev, I suppose. Okay. And then the torrent one. 6881. Perfect. PS. Kill. PS, kill this. Alright, cool. Oh, hack. Oh, yeah. No, we're basically just looking for an admin account, essentially. And in the home, they have a lot of stuff. Secret Dota strats. That's obviously something else. Uses API to download replay of games, custom parser to pull details stats out of it. Last hit analysis, calculate how often a missed last hit was early and how late. Display metrics about what ranges you are more likely to miss as a ranged hero, and how often you miss uncontested last hits, etc. Show occurrences of spells being cast to no effect. Get data on when spells are not hitting, how often you miss, etc. Data on support stuff, like ward coverage over time, locations that over time have a high concentration of enemy traffic with no allied vision. Detailed XP analysis, get better data on what points of the game the XP per second drops off. Find times when players are likely to roam to little effect and make this more obvious. Detailed metrics on times when allies or enemies had long blocks of uninterrupted farm. No enemy heroes in vicinity for a number of minutes. So they're just analysis of notes. Oh, these aren't actually strats, I guess. Oh my god, really? So, Sniper, CM, Dazzle, Death, Prophet, Offlaner with Lockdown. Triple Lane, Sniper, CM, Dazzle, Mid DP, Offlaner pushes and gets XP. Sniper build order is Rapier, Flat Boots, Manta Style, Rapier, Optional Boots upgrade. 5-man push until you win the second. He gets the Rapier. Dazzle's job is graving the Sniper when the enemy jumps him. Everyone else is just locked down and push. Literally undefeated in one out of 1 games. Okay. Offensive Jungle Bounty Hunter. Pick Bounty Hunter, Stealth level 1. Live in their jungle and steal last hits from their jungler. Basically makes the game an incredibly annoying 4v4 where they have to buy dust and their team starts super tilted. OP. Secret Mid Dazzle. Dazzle mid, max poison ASAP, build phase boots, earn Dezo and gank at 6 with weave and crazy OP slow. Dazzle's right clicks and animation are crazy good. Okay, so laning is fine, ganks are strong with big slow and armor. Go roaming and get Deso or Deso ASAP for better ganks and push. It's the mid that keeps on giving. Okay, so right now he actually has work folders and stuff. These are just random. Hi everybody, try pissing. Ah, right, we've read that one before. Put Chinese for dinner, pecking dick for the win. Oh my god, here we go. Can you say bash.org? Why? So it can join the other 1 million quotes of random people saying I love Wang. Oops, typo, I meant computers. Screw this. If I'm getting quoted, I'm getting my money's worth. Monty presents the ultimate quote. Oh my fucking god. My naked sister just ran into my room and she set fire / other means of destruction to my room, but because I'm a total geek, it doesn't occur to me to get off IRC and fix it. I instead enter a conversation on computers. Oh my god, my computer has got a virus. Oh wait, no. It's Windows /Linux /Mac /Norton /AOL. Now for obligatory Windows me insult, where the name of the product is mistaken for a pronoun for myself. Me so gay. What the fuck? Me so gay, whoops. It looks like the intended purpose of that statement was to highlight my own homosexuality, whereas I meant it to be the homosexuality of the operating system. How embarrassing. Now for the topic of sex. I have a GF, and by GF I of course mean a GeForce 20MB 3.45 system, Retro Power Max Superman raping computer stick. Furthermore, I make a comment as to the worth of sex, but comment of my lack of sexual activity. I'm forgetting the most important part, the lack of social interaction. Oh my fucking god. I just opened my blinds and the sunlight burnt, and I saw this guy with a swollen chest and I was like, what the fuck? And my dad says that's called a girl. I'm like, what the fuck is a girl? And then I went and downloaded 50 gig of porn. End rant. Anyways, as I said before, dinner, BRB. What the fuck? That guy has issues, Jesus. Oh yay, we have another one. I hope the EMTs at a car wreck and got blood all over my arms and shirt. It looked like I murdered 20 people with a fork. Anyway, I walked into a convenience store down the street and said my girlfriend needs a tampon. The guy at the counter was mortified. That's awful. Security breaches. Alright, yeah, we've read that. Okay. So what's the other one? Security breaches. Keep a track of security policies for posterity. Tiff had admin passwords for the mainframe in plain text on the auth server. Doesn't matter that it's secure itself. You don't want that to be a single point of failure. Plain text passwords anywhere is crazy. Delete the file with them in it. Ash writes the Wi-Fi password down on paper and just stickied it to the wall. Come on, we have Windows in here. Susan left a computer logged in overnight. Understandable, but hey, we're doing lists now, right? Tiff probably keeps sensitive data on her phone. She checks that thing all the time. Might be paranoid, but you never know. To be continued, unfortunately. Ah, so Tiff has a phone that is connected. Thank you for telling me that, Thomas. Unknowingly, of course. Also, I'm curious. If I'd have just gone onto the version control server and scanned, would it have picked up these 3 computers? Because if it did, I feel like a dumbass for not realizing. Scan. No, it wouldn't have. Okay, cool. I suppose they're technically not connected. That just connects to that. And now we have Ash and Tiff. I'll go to Tiff's next because Tiff is the one that has an issue. And also has a phone. So that's useful. FTP sprint. And I'll do the BitTorrent one. Torrent 688.1. Shite, not enough space. Kill number 26. Alright, awesome. Boom. I might as well get an EOS scan running when that disappears. Hello. Tiff Doan. Productivity, events to do. And, aha! What do you know? We found it! So productivity, what the heck? Spooky Ghosts, Fairies, version 2, Musical Town, oh god please no. Dark Souls tie-in, tanks. Trello. Trello tests was originally using this as a work system, seeing how it goes for personal organization, etc. The board system is awesome. The way you can make a card for some biggish action and put multiple checklists into it to track progress inside a bigger goal is great. Downsides, the app for it is bad. It works and all, just the user experience and adding stuff to a checklist or reviewing what you need to do is tiresome, slow and clunky. In fact, just using it as a to-do list manager thing doesn't really work. It's kind of hard to get an overview of what I actually have written down, what needs to be done and what needs to be done next. I notice that I'm feeling overwhelmed by the work that I have to do, in an abstract sense. Thinking about that problem critically, it means I have an organizational problem. I know I have a lot of work to do and it's fair to feel overwhelmed if there's literally too much to complete before a due date, but if I'm not actually 100% sure what I have to do by when, then I don't have good organization systems, and those feelings are probably stemming from that problem. So the clunkiness of not being able to pull out a distinct list of tasks from this complex board and complex project is a real killer here. Trello's not working. Other things, you can't mark a card as done in a good way. You can have a done column, sure, but that's not quite what I'm after. This system is about shuffling jobs around columns, not checking things off of a list. Got to investigate other systems. Any do. Holy crap, you have a lot of stuff written. Tests for a week. It's a bit oversimple for what I need. Too light. Sync is fine. Email plugin is an awesome idea. Stealing this, but its execution is just a bit too light once again. Why doesn't it have like more parsers for email content? Pulling body and subject out into to-do item notes, etc. I guess because it doesn't have notes on any on an individual entry. I really like the idea of a plan your day screen that they do with the notification, but there's no button for it. Paid upgrade prompts are a bit obnoxious. Good ideas, but a few overnights or decisions in execution make it frustrating and unpleasant. Pass. I get a lot of what it's doing. It's designed to be super light, friendly, and for personal stuff, not huge projects. That's fine, but it's not what I'm after. Lots of good ideas in it that could be applied to a heavier system though. Well worth the time to test it out. ePhone apps general. Various iOS productivity apps. So I was going to go into more detail with this, but they all share the same fundamental problem for me. I need a relatively heavyweight system to track a whole bunch of stuff for big projects, and I spend most of my organizational time on a computer. Almost all of these are way too light and mobile focused. I want a computer interface, increasingly feeling like I want to design something just for my own use. I feel like that with some things. Asana. I should have heard about this before. It shouldn't have taken me this long to just type what I wanted into Google. Anyway, it found two promising results, Asana and TaskWorld. TaskWorld has really obnoxious pricing and entry systems before it even introduces itself, so I'm going to look at Asana first. Note here, goddamn is it annoying that there's not better systems implemented by all these things to make your lists transferable between systems. You'd think Trello export into Asana import would be a core free feature so you could try it out without starting from scratch, but no. Ugh. So, Asana is pretty close to what I'm after, not perfect at all, and it seems even a bit too heavy for what I need. It's kind of enterprisey forced. TaskWorld looks like even more of this problem, to be honest. Good stuff. Lots of niceness of Trello boards, but they are more list and to-do focused. You can check cards as complete. Cards can be assigned to you and viewed as a list item in my to-do. Awesome. Cards can only have one internal checklist called subtasks here, which is pretty annoying. Seems like they just reskinned a system built off of lists into a board presentation. That's kind of awesome in its own way though. There's not a great way of getting a day of tasks sorted out, but that's not too bad. You can pretty quickly go over bigger lists and flag a few things for today. That works pretty well. No setting of defaults for stuff like assignees. Every time you make anything, you have to assignees. You have to assign it to yourself manually to do a bunch of flagging. This is really annoying. You want your interactions with the system to be as lightweight as possible with as much detail as possible, so not being able to set your own sensible defaults for where auto-added stuff goes is just the worst. Currently working with a system where I have boards for the major projects. I make a card for a millisecond and assign subtasks to stuff in there, which I have to then assign to myself. It does mean I can nicely set due dates on big groups of tasks though, and sort them nicely, so that's cool. It feels pretty close to what I want, and there are generally solutions to this problem I have and ways of doing things. Just, it feels annoying to have so many things that seem obviously necessary to be just missing from it. Setting task creation defaults especially. Also, prettying up the board with images and assets makes the tiles way too big sometimes. It'd be super useful to have some option inside each tile and how assets in it are displayed, so you can pretty up your board better. How many of these? My system planning. Holy fuck! Notes for planning my own productivity system. Ideas from other systems that I like, things that I feel I'm missing from most. Core is Trello style board layout. Cards can be ticked off as done. Move them to a usually hidden, revealable completed panel. There's an optional default enabled left side panel called Focus that you can drag cards to, representing stuff you are looking into next. Cards can have multiple sublists inside them. Cards display on main screen the item in their sublists. Collapsible system remembers collapsed state of cards between platforms and visits. Can check things off inside cards from the board view. checkbox, hitbox only, labels open card view. Okay, can add sprites, etc. to cards with a few options on how to render that asset on main view. Milestone focus, you can create a milestone you want to achieve, like releasing a product or something, and provide details to that about its due date and approach date, etc. Creating a task, you define its milestone, and it can be auto-assigned a due date based on a vague priority you can optionally give it. Make the upfront work in defining milestones the big. Creating an individual task should be as rich and as quick as possible. View that pulls out just the current focused things for the day and shows them with the options to expand it. What the heck? The view! Holy crap! So a button to show a screen that's like, plan my day. It asks easy questions to narrow down a list of stuff to do for the day and encourages actually getting that stuff done. Store this information for later analysis and planning use. See if person consistently over or underestimates ability, make guesses about project deadlines, etc. Questions. How much time do you have to plan right now? None, 30 seconds, a few minutes. How much time and energy do you have for work today? Basically none, not much. About normal, a lot. Define detail of further refining questions. None automatically assigns missed stuff from yesterday and random stuff from current milestone. Is it important to continue unfinished work from yesterday? Yes, no. Which of these do you feel like working on more today? Present a few options of tasks, major cards, sublist, prioritize those for today. This is a temporary priority boost for the last that lasts 20 hours. If user selected a few minutes, show some details about how the current milestone is going. Not whole project, just milestones. Focus on what's ahead right now. Use that info to build a to-do list for the day based on historical data about how much the user actually does in a normal day for their energy answer above. Show an encouraging message when the user finishes their questions. Go get 'em, Tiger. Once a to-do list for the day is built, display that. If the player completes everything for the day, have another button that says, give me some more tasks. These don't get added to the unfinished for the day if the user doesn't do them. Also have something that says, or just finished early for the day, you did a great job. Ah, isn't that nice? Dailies. Elaborate but approachable system for creating recurring tasks. Dailies or things to address once per week, etc. Systems that ask questions about what you want then does a lot of work for you, i.e. do you want to be reminded about birthdays? Pick some people. Facebook? How's this template? Have buttons like, I don't need to get gifts, just remind me on the day. Things that we need systems for. Getting presents for people before birthdays, Christmas shopping stuff, Valentine's Day, risky. Anniversaries. Recurring stuff like go to the gym. Once ticked off, it'll show up again 2 days later, and display how long overdue it is, if it's more than 2 days late, etc. Adding these sorts of things is hard to tutorialize, and people forget the need to learn more about a system once they're established in it. Need an option for this in tutorial. Tutorial! Holy balls. First boot up is incredibly important. Ask, do you want to be introduced to the system now? Show me around. Not right now. After that, it has a task to the system, asking about it, of course. That has a special button on it that says, set up my system, let people do it when comfortable. The system setup thing will ask if it's okay to add in tasks later to teach the user about more stuff. Make it clear that they shouldn't learn everything at once, always say, see you tomorrow or something. Have an option that lets them do it all right away if they want. Tasks on day 2 will teach about recurring tasks or something. Tutorials should also have a I don't have time, do this quickly option. Contain option to import from other system. Guide user through it with full setup. Holy crap, that was a lot of reading. Jesus Christ. Should probably do my logs. RM-D. Right now I just need to get on the phone. Hooray! Right, so what do you have available on your phone? Placeholder to do. Work logins. There you go, we got it. Tanks, events. Work logins. Oh my god, are you serious? VC, which is version control. So auth. Oh right, yeah. Authentication. Right, we have it. Yay! I just need a note which is the password. So MLK3FS die 321. What the hell? I think that's good. I don't know. Do I need to get rid of my logs? Ixie Dixie. Suppose I should. I don't know if they can track it, but whatever. Right, it's the authentication. Log in. Admin. MLK. 3FS. Die 321. Yay, I'm in. Da-da-la. Cool. I should probably check this. Okay. I thought there might have been a message or something, but nope. View the file system. No reboots. Ash, read this. Do not restart this machine. The API uses this server for logins. Do not restart it or mess with its settings without asking first, or ever really, for any reason. Ash, read this. Damn it, Ash, I know you're just messing with me at this point. Regardless of how secure this thing is, authentication server doesn't mean the server you write authentication details for everything down on. Files deleted. Don't make me report this to Tiff. Oh, was Tiff the chicken charge or something? I've not got a clue. Oh, right, they're just other things. Right, well, we got on the authentication server. The other one was just for version control, which, not really a big deal because I'm already in it. Yeah. I guess we should go into Ash. She might have a password for the mainframe. Fingers crossed! I actually have FMTP, but I suppose what you'd do is SSH crack and FTP sprint, because you wouldn't have access to the overflow. I don't think, anyway. Maybe you would. Yeah, as I said, maybe you would, but I'm not sure. Whoa. PSDs. New folders, new folders. Philosophy thesis. Creative writing assignment. Holy balls. Oh my god. I'm not reading all that. Fuck that. I'm also not reading a philosophy thesis. Holy crap. The bin. No, it's in the home. It must be. The home. Important Susan log. No one's saying you have to change your art style, just that you do get an awful lot of requests for changes after submitting, and I think we could improve efficiency if you took some of that more seriously. As in, took previous feedback on board when planning future pieces. Okay, I get that, but I really believe in this design. I know, I understand, it's meant to be a spooky haunted house outfit, and you've drawn them all sitting in tanks. Again. I like tanks. Tanks are scary. I know you like tanks. You don't think the Romanians found the German tank line scary? I mean, of course they did. That's besides the point. Just hold on a sec. That's 25 tons of German-engineered death barreling down towards you. That's not spooky enough for you? Hold on. I just don't think our player base will connect with that the same way you do. Should I remind you that you also drew them all sitting in tanks for the fairy event? Tanks are a lot like fairies. I like cute things in World War II militaria. What do you want from me here? I want you to draw the Neopals and Dracula costumes and stuff like that. I'll do it if we can do a tanks event later. This isn't really a bargaining situation for you. I bet Dracula owned loads of tanks. Jesus Christ, okay, deal. Just draw the sprites. I'm saving this log, you know. It's happening. It's on my phone, don't worry. Oh my god, that's great. Wait, so can I scan this? Oh, alright, just version control, that's not useful. Oh, right, yeah. These will be the PSDs, so it's like Dracula tank. Oh my god. I wonder if Ash has an EOS device. Can try and see what happens. Nothing. No! What about Susan? What happened to Susan? Thomas. I don't think he'll have a device connected. Nope. The only person that did was Tiff. Alright, notes. That's for authentication and that's for admin. Version control, I mean. But getting into admin is not possible. It's gonna be admin and something else, but yeah. It won't be in here. Actually, I'm in authentication, so can I scan? What was that? Oh, that's the homepage. Duh. God. Scanning leads to nothing. Authentication server. Bin. A log. A home. Let's Ash read this. I'm trying to think how I can get to Susan. Yeah, we need to get to the mainframe, which is, my god. Unless, can I get into here as well by using the same password? MLK 3FS die 321. Damn. Oh no, I can't believe that didn't work. That's just the Neopals homepage, which has nothing on it. Yeah, it don't have anything on it. Bibliotech, I don't think... Yeah, there's nothing on it. Bugger. This is a hard one, my god. I don't actually know why I went back on that. I know what I'm doing. Well, kind of. Wait, what if I do a mem dump? Oh, hang on. Tiff keeps stuff on her thing, doesn't she? Mem dump. Let's try that. Empty scan detected. Okay. Can you do mem dumps on phones? Authentication? I'm just gonna try and do mem dumps on everything. I keep forgetting that they exist. Aha! The files were deleted off of authentication. Oh my god, I should really think. It's a hard thing to do though, you know? Mem dumps. Mem forensics. On Neopals. Yeah, I completely forgot. What would have recently run would have been delete. So that's not really helpful. What about files? Oh wow, there you go. Oh no, that's authentication. Mainframe! Oh my god, mainframe! I was yeah, I am clever. Right, I need to just go into notes. So it's N8U5V432KJ. That look right? Sure, try it anyway. Turn to menu, close, display, exit, boom. There, I have it, finally. I didn't even think of mem dumps. I keep forgetting about mem dumps. It sucks. 5V432KJ. Hallelujah. I'm in. Oh god, what a pain. View file system? Sure. Home, it'll have nothing on it, apart from the database. Oh, this is a pain. Links. So what is it we're doing? Banked points. Set neo points. Oh, no. Set their neo points to it. Right, okay. I can't remember how you do replace, but I should probably just SCP it and then re-upload it. Minx number 3. Yeah, there. So what I need to do is do replace. I think I can just do help, can't I, if I don't know what I'm... Well, not if I don't know what I'm doing, but you can do help. Help, page... So that's help page 1, page 2. Where's replace? File name target. No. Oh wait, yeah, that's it. I think. So open. Now that's open, so I can just do replace. I don't know if I could just do the number. Like 302. Wait, what's it actually say there? Replace, number, replacement. Yeah, sure. So anything over 1 million. So 1... 1, 0, 2, 4, 9. That's 100,000. Oh wait, no it isn't. Oh it is. It's 100,002. 102,000 even. God. 7. Will that work? Boom! There we go, neopoints have changed. Hey! Right, we did it. So all I need to do is upload it, I guess. So go to the mainframe. Log in. Oh, really? Oh, okay, never mind. I got very, very worried. Database. Should I just RM it? I don't know if I should. minx.